everyone. I wanted to introduce myself. I am newly Dr. Rosalinda Ortiz. I graduated from Ball State University in May of 2020. I actually didn't get to attend my graduation because of the pandemic, but I did get to have a graduation here at my house, and my family members attended, and they represented all of the faculty and staff, and we had a mini graduation ceremony in May for me. Some of you might have seen it. Some great things happened to me in July. One, I got my official diploma from Ball State University saying that I'm a doctor. And in July, just on the 17th, I turned 42. So I started the program a little later in life, but I'm a 42-year-old doctor. And for my birthday, my family pitched in, and we bought a blanket where I printed my dissertation on the blanket. So you can see I uploaded my dissertation to a website, and we turned it into a blanket. But today was really special because I finally got my dissertation back from ProQuest in book form. So it's my official, it's the first book that I've written. And I'm just really excited that I get to have it and put it in my hand. I get emotional every time, but I wanted to share my dedication because I think it's important to show that it wasn't just me that got me through this program. So it's here. This is my book. Wow, this is my dissertation in book form from ProQuest. I got it today. I'm so excited to see it, and so I just wanted to share with you my dedication and also my acknowledgments. And excuse me if I get emotional, but it is very emotional for me. Oh, and by the way, as I said, I mentioned I turned 42 and I had to get glasses. So, here's to becoming older and wiser. So here's my dedication. It says, this work is dedicated to my family, past, present, and future. As a first-generation college student and first ever on either side of my family to receive a doctoral degree, my ultimate hope was to make my parents proud for having achieved this milestone. Thank you, Mom and Dad, Rosa and Oscar Ortiz, for all of your sacrifices to ensure I had a home, food, support, and education, and especially unconditional love. I especially want to dedicate this to my son, Oscar Ortiz, who has been my inspiration and my motivation to achieve my educational goals. The title of doctor is only second to having the title of mom. As your mom, I pledged my life to make this world a better place for you to grow up. In that deed, I found my purpose, and I hope this research makes the path of higher education a little bit easier for all students and their families. To my sisters, Claudia, Lala, Mary, Christy, my brothers-in-law, nieces, nephews, extended family, and friends, I hope I can be a useful resource for you as your children embark on their path to higher education. In a larger sense, I'd like to dedicate this work to all first-generation college students, especially Latinos, who strive every day to make a better place for themselves and their families. To all the young single mothers who are often written off as a welfare statistic that will be caught in a never-ending cycle of poverty, I hope my accomplishment can show you that no one can determine your destiny or your potential. And finally, to anyone who has ever been told that they do not belong in higher education spaces because of the color of their skin, their gender, or their meager academic beginnings, I hope you see those messages of doubt and ignorance as fuel to forge ahead on your path to success and prove to them and to yourself that you belong in any and every space you choose to be. Finally, to the most beloved people in my life, although you may never read a word of this dissertation, I know that without your love and support and encouragement, none of this could have been possible. Thank you for everything. And now I want to read my acknowledgments. There are many individuals who provided valuable input in the completion of this dissertation, and their efforts are greatly appreciated. First and foremost, to my committee chair, Dr. Amanda Latz, thank you for your guidance and assistance throughout my doctoral program. You took me under your wing the first semester of the program and have supported me through every academic struggle and success, every crisis of conscience, and every feeling of loneliness or self-doubt. Thank you, Dr. Mulvihill, for your calm compassion and confidence in my abilities. Thank you for not giving me the answers to my never-ending questions, but instead forcing me to make my own decisions about research designs and implementation. I know it was necessary for me to build my own identity as a scholar, and I thank you for giving me room to grow. Thank you, Dr. Wessel, for your guidance and your emphasis on attention to details. It gave me a more meticulous eye and heightened my awareness of appropriate scholarly writing. Thank you, Dr. Meyer, for serving on my dissertation committee as my at-large member. It has been a pleasure to get to know you throughout this dissertation process. I would also like to thank Emily Mabry and Sam Sneidman, my doctoral program siblings. Your personal and professional advice and support rounded out my academic family at Ball State University and gave me comfort knowing I was not alone and together we would succeed. I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the many supporters who helped me prior to my time at Ball State. Without them, I would not have the courage to dream big. Special thanks to Dr. Tim Motet for supporting me in my master's program when another professor told me that I would never make it. Our conversation forever changed my life and solidified my path in higher education. You're the kind of mentor I will always strive to be. Thank you for believing in me. To my dear friends, Dr. Heidi Enrique Escamilla and Rachel Hinman, for thinking more of me and my abilities than I ever did. Y'all saw me for my potential when I could only see my limitations. Thank you for lifting me up when I was in doubt. Your friendship means the world to me. I would like to extend a special thank you to the students who participated in this study. Their lives were already full of schoolwork and life commitments, yet they managed to spend time with me. They shared their stories with honesty and sincerity in hopes of making a difference for other students. I applaud them for overcoming obstacles to pursue their college degrees, and I wish each of them great success. Thank you to all my family and friends for their support and encouragement for the past several years as I pursued my graduate education. I greatly appreciate every person who provided input, support, and encouragement in this endeavor. Lastly, above all, I would like to thank God for the privilege to do His work and to be a blessing to others. So, just wanted to share that with you and just wish everybody luck and just thank everyone for your support and encouragement of my doctoral process. So, have a great day.